It may be painting, I don't know. I gotta do the walls, certainly. Like, we got the inside kind of built. I need to move a wire, but that should really just take like 10 seconds. I don't think there's a whole lot of fussing I have to do with that. But yeah, just get the walls done. Which is a lot of concrete work. I might need to make up more concrete. At some point, we have to do a lot more just general resupplying. Brass, lead, nitrate, that kind of stuff to keep ready with bullets and all that. Because we're kind of out of like a lot of things. We changed around the entryway at like the tail end of last stream. We can plop the blade trap here. I guess now? Is there a reason to not just do it now? I think I can do it now. I think I was waiting for that to finish hardening. But that's that. And then that is much more effective choppy come nighttime. They can still stand like in the very corner, I think, and be okay. I'm not 1000% sure. I feel like they'll be okay if they stand here. But then I just blast them in the face. But a lot of dudes will be chopped up by this. I need to repair it periodically through combat, but I can reach that. I kinda can't reach that, actually. Oh no, I can here, in the very corner. Which actually, if I move forward, I kind of get stuck there anyway a little bit, so that works out. From here, I can reach it and I can repair it just through the gates. It seems a bit cheaty and weird, but I don't know. That's the general impression I get from all the defenses. 7 Days to Die really lacks in the defense department, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe it's because I made it a little too easy on myself at the beginning. But it's still just kind of like sit there with a gun and just blast them as they come. Still waiting when I start to play 7 Days to Die with mods. Could be a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what Valheim does for me. We'll see. Garage door definitely works. I just had to get another relay built up quick. Plonk that on the ceiling to help move a wire. From camera to relay to switch, I believe, was the order. We'll be doing more Valheim today, by the way, as well. Probably play this for a couple hours and switch over to that, see what that's all about. See about taking on the first boss, or at least trying it, getting the tier 3 stuff. Need to do more hunting in Valheim to get more leathers to make this tanning thing. Upgrade my workbench to 3. See what that does for me. Kind of looking forward to it, but I'm still not really sure what I think about Valheim overall. Last couple of hordes seemed easy enough. Yeah, it's just plonk yourself down and shoot them a lot. So you will go to here. Okay, and then down to there. Okay, so that's out of the way. The switch... no longer got power because it can only go to one relay. Oh, so... So what if you go down... What if we do that? Oh god, it's so confusing how some things just don't want to work because it can only have so many connections. That's going to camera. Camera's going to relay. This relay fucked it. We're no longer getting power. You are the power. Fuck, I guess this isn't as simple as I want it to be. I think we just have to have it ugly as shit. and there's not a whole lot we can do about that. Because now the camera, which is being fed power through there. We need you to loop back. Yeah, you just have to be like that, I think. So maybe we move the camera then? Why can I no longer, like, pick up stuff? Why is this a thing suddenly? What changed? What happened? It's like a hotfix happened mid-save last time and I can no longer pick up electronics that I put down. The land claim block, right? Somebody was saying? Is there anything else? Or is it literally just that? Because then I may as well just extend that to be like 3 billion tiles so I can pick stuff up again. Because that's so annoying that sometimes I can do that and sometimes I can't. Another motion, because I just want to scoot the damn thing. Oh god. Well, an okay trial for this. Oh yeah, it's not hooked up. That's funny. Now it is. Yeah, if they're standing there, it still don't. I'll have to kind of pull them into a little bit. You wouldn't think buckshot from so far away would be so effective in this, because it's usually got like kind of a cool spread. But I think they changed it at some point to where you need to have that mod for recoil. So I'll just port this over here then. So we can wire to the camera. Motherfucker, I re-stepped on you, so... Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. Why does it have to be like this? And why is there always dudes spawning here now? Would you fuck off over here? I'm busy with shit and stuff. Now it's not reaching suddenly. Shoot, be gone. You're literally zero threat. You have no reason to exist. Go away. I'm annoyed and occupied. Morning, Hops. How you doing? There. As long as you've got power, just fucking stay, please. So you're getting power. And you just have to come right down to the trigger pad, because apparently this relay, it just doesn't work then. I guess. I don't know why. Okay. We hooked up, we happy? Jesus Christ. And yeah, that I can't take. So you can go. Okay. That's clean enough, I think. There's no helping the wires. It's a satisfactory thing. If I try to do wire stuff, It's over. It's GG. There's no solution for it. It just is what it is. I'm done fucking with it. As long as it works, because apparently even getting the damn thing to work in the first place is enough of a struggle. You wouldn't think so. But it is. It's got all these weird-ass rules to it. But I can finally close that hole. And we can continue work on cement stuff. Need, like, a lot more cobblestone to save me a little bit of trouble. We'll say 700 of it. Go. But it works. Just got to get the walls and ceiling done, and then also the walls out here done. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then if we're really motivated, we can get the gravel path connected up to and their own, so it's like an actual like road that we're taking in a little bit. Players can pick up certain items. Yeah, within the range of the that fucking base block thing, but I guess the range just isn't enough, so it's just like, oh, you can't pick up camera anymore. It's too kind. You can't unscrew this light bulb anymore. You're too dumb. What? Disagree with that. Might have been one too many dirts, I don't know. And if I have to wood frame it, I will, but I don't know, it seems maybe okay. Did I bring the nail gun? I did. Yeah. And then, yeah, ceiling just right across. Okay. While we make more cobblestone, what else can we do in the meantime? Flesh Pounder, hello, hello. Damn, I forgot about your voice. I mean, hi. Hello. How are you today? I need general materials. Lead. Brass. Well, not really brass. We got tons of that upstairs. You're doing great with the clay. We could use more iron, though. This is our, like, iron and steel forge. We need more. Actually, just making some straight up wet concrete blocks wouldn't be a bad thing either. That'd save myself even more trouble. Then I wouldn't even need the cobblestone. And cancel the cobblestone. We'll have some on hand for repairs then, I guess, for the few stone things that we have. And yes. We needed corn. Corn was the thing that we need for corn seeds, so we can plant that, because everything ever cooking-wise requires corn, apparently. No substitutions allowed. So we'll have to get rid of some cotton, I think, and just replace that with corn, which... oh, yeah, that's fine. Hi, Shenso. Hello, hello. How am I liking 7/8 today so far? I love it. I've always liked it. It's got a really nice pacing to it generally. There's always something for me to work towards and work to improve. I do think that the Horde Knights are a bit too chill. Next time around we'll have to really buff them. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Because, yeah, they're really not much currently. Throw some stone in there too, because I think it uses stone. That's just brass and iron stuff to melt down. Guess I don't really have a whole lot to eventually melt down. A bit more iron. Yeah, so we really need to do more hunting then. For not just meat, but also minerals and stuff. Because it is pretty slim pickings currently. And yeah, that sledge turret I gotta put down somewhere. I don't know where to put that though. I'll have to play around with that and see what I can manage with that. So, iron and steel away. Moldy bread is more of a chem thing. We'll keep that off to the side. Electrical, mechanical parts there. My ammo, a bit of food. Shovel, chainsaw. Don't necessarily need them on me right now. A new stack of leather. Dirt's more of a building thing. What a mess and a half we have here with this inventory. Holy shit. Oh yeah, lights. Gotta see about putting lights somewhere. Do we want them just, I don't know how many I'll need. You think 2 will be okay? Yeah, they're floating pretty bad there, actually. They'll have to be on the wall. For my sanity's sake. You had 4 Forges Nights, it'd be more fun? Nah, you just gotta change the game settings. To make them a little more rough and tough and stuff. Bit of flagstone, just like 4 of it. Just so I'm not putting this stuff on dirt and have to rip it down later on. Alright, yeah, we have to do... That's okay. We can get around to that block up there. That's a bit nicer, I suppose. Yeah, Wolf, I hear you, jeez. Wolf out there really wanting to make its presence known. Go up 1 more. So we actually connect up with the ceiling, because the ceiling's actually just a little half block thing. I wouldn't think it, but it is. And then should be able to just across? Yeah. It ain't the prettiest, like at all. But damn it. It is what it is. And that's kind of enough light. That's enough light. Technically, I could put relays up along inside that ceiling. There's a little bit of a space there in the dirt. We could do that. Make it a little bit nicer on us, but I don't hugely mind this for the moment. Sort of hoping they fix the AI or improve it a bit. They're really stupid at times. They're exploitable for sure. But it's just kinda... I don't know, like it's the thing with zombie games where you either have them a bit smarter and more aggressive, like a 28 Days Later type thing, but then they're not really the zombies that you know and love. And if you keep them as zombies, then suddenly you've got, oh, they're a bit, because like zombies are, they're a garbage enemy really, like they're really garbage. The Few with the gifted sub to Brewernator. Thank you very much, The Few. And grats Brewernator. But it's like there's no reason for zombies to actually really be much of a threat. Like, they're pretty garbage. I like Project Zomboid's methodology in that you can have it set up in such a way that you have to scavenge somewhere in the world, but there's so many of them out there that there's oftentimes not a whole lot you can do about it. You're a little bit at the mercy of just luck and noises to bring them away, which is a bit nicer. I'm okay with that, I think. But in 7 Days to Die, the way it works is completely different. Because the light can go in there, and I suppose we're okay. I mean, a lot of this is just building materials that I need. The nerdy glasses we can finally stash away to sell. So I can stop looking at them and be like, duh, what do I do with these? Jeez, Yeti. I guess leather and bones can go away. We just got those. The glass jar, I guess. Still that away wherever. Yeah, okay, let's run this down fast. Don't have any shells made up, right? No, not really. Let's head out with a pistol then instead of shotgun. It's significantly less effective, but we have ammo for it. Pistol. Pistol? Where's my pistol at? Oh, jeez. Big cities would be big-time danger zones while having shit tons of good loots. Yeah, that's the way it used to be. The city biomes in 7 Days used to be at origin, coordinate 00 was always like the big major city, and then you'd sometimes find other smaller cities just around, and they were always dangerous to go into because their biome would by default spawn tougher things and more things, so you didn't really want to be there. It was kind of guaranteed that there'd be at least a couple dogs, the police zombie, the spider zombies more regularly. It was pretty rough to go in. And there were a lot of them, because it didn't have the whole sleeper system in yet. So the biome spawn was never really saturated at all. But they did away with that when the sleeper system came in, and now cities you go into and they're just completely empty. There's none of them out there. Bonk. Right on the fire. Actually, reminds me. Yeah, sure, I'll have one. Guess I'm a little bit thirsty. I'll deal with it. I'll find food out there probably. What are we looking for anyway? We're making a quick run to, I guess, lead nitrate. Go to the nitrate, pretty much right behind us. Coal, I think we had a decent amount of, but nitrate we are a bit lacking. I'll probably grab some coal too while we're at it. May as well. Trying not to mine vertically too much for the sake of cave-ins. How much we got? 2,000? How much did I need? Just one. Okay, so this is enough for like 2,000 gunpowder. Yeah, well, you really don't need much of this, like, at all. Wow, okay. Well, that's that. if I had brought wood, I could make ladders. And speaking of wood, we do need wood as well. Craft a pistol? I might be able to, actually, yeah. It'd be a poopier. We had like a tier 6 pistol somewhere. I guess I sold it on accident thinking it was a spare. Oh, man. I sold my Roscoe. Do people call it Roscoe still? It's a fucking old word for it. It's probably on the truck, actually, yeah. I might have put it there as my backup weapon in case I was out and about and needed a gun quick. Probably stashed away in the glove box. Motherfucker, there it is. Good shout. Yeah, I'll chainsaw. Why not? I got the fuel for it. Alright. There, because I loaded it onto the truck, because, you know, some of the longer excursions, I don't know. I made sure to bring stuff and things with. And there it is. Even our money and such, which I gotta remember is on there as well. So good, I didn't sell it like an idiot. Hype. The trees in the burnt forest, are they okay for salvaging for wood? I sort of wouldn't think so. Yeah, no, that... Oi. God, we suck with pistols. That's charcoal. That's not at all what we're after. Makes sense, though. Just coal, though? Like, no wood at all. That's what I didn't know. Had to find out, and plus people can be wrong. I gotta check things. There. Infection fixed. A sprain. That needs the fancy bandage, right? Yeah, ish. I mean, I think the normal one also works to reduce it by just 200% though. And there we go, we're mostly fixed up. Easy peasy. So yeah, not here at all. Because for coal, we got places for that. Second gear. Jesus. It's like a 7-year-old made the decisions for the sound effects for this vehicle. As it just continues rolling forever. Sure, there's more in here. These veins are always so massive. There we go. Oh, boy, am I thirsty. Oh, I know it. What? Okay. What's wrong with an auger on a ladder? You may say it's dangerous, I say it's efficient. So there's that. And then wood. Lead? I'm sure there's more lead somewhere too. Lead and nitrate up to the north. Also more iron up there. There's iron just to my north. How much should I ravage this? One of these I did a lot of. The other one, not so much. Yeah, a decent amount. A fairly decent amount, this one. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm not sure what this solitary post is. I'm gonna use it as a stepladder, though. Making kind of weird wood noises. A bit of lead. You know, I hate the sound effect of it, but I'm kind of glad they didn't go with some, like, screeching metal on metal sound effect. Because I would hate that even more. I would hate that enough to just never use the auger on metals. And it would take so much longer to do anything. God, yeah, this thing on Zomboid with all the noise it makes? Yeah, that'd bring in a Hoarder 12. There's a helicopter flying by overhead, but fuck that. That dude's got an auger over there. Get him. No. I need to be careful of this whole lump here. Flagstone, actually. Make 10 of it and get a support pillar. Because this is a little bit rough here. And also... there's more metal down here. So we'll do a pillar probably just to the right. It don't look safe, but it is. As long as it somehow has a connection to bedrock, we're okay. That's the main thing. Okay. Makes me feel quite a lot better about going forward with this. Sometimes you gotta stop and do that, just take a look and see, because it's easy to just get sucked into it and just continue mining, and next thing you know, huge cave-in. Jesus. Well, don't have to go far for lead. A bunch of that down here. This might actually link up to... No, it doesn't, actually. That's way north. Almost done, though. We've got a pretty good amount. Because I don't think I need a whole lot of this either. Didn't I need it for buckshot? Yeah, buckshot. Then why? I guess because I need to be at the bench to see. I heard that. Didn't I have a ladder here? Oh. She came to me. Nah. What a dum-dum. Should be one more, I think, right? Guess not. Yeah, this is solo. Much better game with like one or two other people, but yeah, just going solo. At the start, I gave myself a bit of a higher experience multiplier and a bigger loot multiplier, more block damage, so we could get stuff done a lot faster. I'm a little bit regretting it now, or maybe I did it a little too much. Hard to say exactly. How about I... Yeah, let's go. Bring that down a little bit. Is that the right spot? Yes. Yes, it is. And then I can maybe ladder onto that. Yeah. Ish. This looks so safe. I can't believe how safe I'm being right now. Especially with permadeath. Oh, God. Alright, we made it. And then... maybe just a few frame blocks to help out. One more. Look at us go. Man. No nail gun. So fucking safe. And I'll even do... one more. Some plates. Oh. Okay. It still works. There. Much easier getting around. And it's a support beam. Man. That's some professional stuff there. Use or play a ton with your ex, but it's a bit dull to use solo. It definitely has a little bit of dullness to it, but I still find the pacing pretty okay. If you find a nice balance between like loot abundance and all that stuff, there's still always something for you to, oh, look at that, there's some more on the surface here. Always something more for you to work towards and unlock and improve on and all that. I really don't mind it. It is slower than I'm used to, but again, with modifying some things, it's okay. Don't much mind it. Okay. So we've got lead, coal, nitrate. We even got a bit of iron. Some thousands of iron. I'm fairly happy with that. We do have to talk to a trader still to turn in some quest. I think that might be meeting... Yeah, that's the new trader that we have to talk to. I guess I can head up there and do that. Why not? It won't take too long. Bob the bot. Hello. That's like Bob the PR bot from Survivalist. And to sell, you got the game for your friend and yourself, so when he gets internet back, we can play. Dude, it's a great time. It's really, really good. With, I think, 3 or 4 people, I think, is probably the best amount to have, because then you can do really good role designations, but 2 people is also perfectly okay. One, you can be more of the, you know, light looting, while the other one does some more of the base building and all that. And then you both can trench together, because trenching takes a while if you're doing that. Or some of the bigger points of interest you can both tackle together, watch each other's backs and all that. Really good stuff. It's garbage! That's okay. The supply crates have been pretty lame overall. Oof. I have like 10 friends waiting for Dead Matter to come out. I already have plans to make a server and everything. Tell me about Dead Matter. That one has slipped by me. Come on, get out of the way. Jeez. Did I get him? I think he fell off. I was hoping to pin him into a tree. Oh boy, Flesh Pounder gonna drop some dead matter on us. I feel like if talking about dead matter comes from anybody, it should be Flesh Pounder. That's a name you can trust. How thirsty are we, by the way? Oh, barely thirsty. Come on. 7 Days to Die meets Escape from Tarkov. Oh god. Okay. So how much of an emphasis on PvP is there? Oh boy, watch out for the water. I don't think this thing can swim. Or like 7 Days to Die, made in Unreal Engine 4 with current gen tech. I don't really mind the look of this, just the performance of it bothers me somewhat. I care way more about performance than looks. You know? Like, it can look a bit shit, but if I'm getting really good frame rate without killing my computer, I'm happy. Hello, trader. Oh. Well, cool, nice working workbench, I suppose. Oh.
Wow,
Nah.
I didn't think. Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Okay. But you were like way too far away for me to give a shit about. So yeah, and we already knew about her anyway because I had her marked. Like every town seems to have a trader almost. I'm sure there's a trader over here too. Off in that residential direction, there's probably a trader. Should we take a look? Let's take a look. I'm gonna take a look. I do need water though, and actually I need stuff. What do you have for inventory? A lot of electrical parts, robotic parts, gunpowder. I'm tempted to just buy the gunpowder, save myself a little bit of trouble. What would I want most? Probably corn, I think. She's got corn. I'd take that. 9mm weapons degrade 20% slower.
Aw, nothing this time?
Might have... I got beer and coffee. Coffee works. I'll take some coffee. Nom 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 nom. And some coffee. Nom 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 nom. Don't do this at home, kids. Yeah. But otherwise, she didn't really have anything that I hugely want. So yeah, let's head southward. Probably take a quick stop to the trader down here too. See what he's got. I should keep an eye out for places that have corn as well, because some areas have like a big cornfield. A lot of the corn's dead and useless, but sometimes there's a little bit of it that's still alive and usable. Dead Matter has PvP elements similar to games like Rust, but you can have servers that are PvP only. And I assume PvE only as well? I mean, I don't actually want PvP. Bob's Boars has tons of meat from boars plus corn and super corn. Bob's Boars. Okay. And I was more thinking places like this. Bam. 24 corn. And just one corn turns into a cornmeal. But let's get as many seeds as we can. That's most important. And this gives, yeah, just plant fiber. That's garbage. Ah, you can do PvE only. Okay, good, 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 good. And I'm tired of PvP. I'm sick of it. I've had my fill, you know. I don't like people. I'm an extreme introvert. I know you wouldn't guess it, considering I do Let's Plays and streams and stuff. But thankfully, I'm secluded in my own little box right now. So it's pretty easy for me to do this and just talk to myself, which I do anyway, regardless. So not a huge problem for me. Drive an actual car in this game? Yeah, you get bicycle, like a little scooter, a motorcycle, a car, and there's even a little helicopter you can get too. A gyrocopter. Takes a bit of doing, but they're nice to have. I mean, they obviously use fuel. They've got their own storage. This thing's storage is massive to me. This is nuts. I love it. I could go out and about for a very long while with this thing. It's just very loud and a little bit annoyingly so. So I haven't really gone for a long trip with it yet. But it's nice for making my trader rounds. Loaded up with money and stuff to sell, and any cool loot that I get along the way. Oh, console may or may not have it. I don't know. Console's a bit behind. Oh look, more corn. Hold on, 1 second. I should probably grab the money. And yeah, I guess I'll sell the dollars. Hanging out the dollars for paper because it's a really good source of paper. But man, have I got a lot of paper. Although, hold on. We have a chem station now. Wood, glue, and murky water. Oh god. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna scrap all the dollars. Corn. Yoink. There's that crucible schematic. Should I buy it? I'll buy it. You never know. Breaching ammunition for shotguns? Yeah, sure. Just some shotgun shells? Yeah, fine. Money's a little bit whatever to me right now. Everyone needs shoes. Learn to craft a variety of good-looking and versatile footwear featured in this easy-to-follow guide. Okay. Dart trap. Launches metal darts when powered. Sure. Robotics parts too. This guy's got a lot of cool stuff that I want. I like it. Some shades for perception. No, I got lucky looter glasses on. And then the fancy stock. There's a schematic for the 4x4 truck. It's a cheap enough schematic. Yeah, nothing else though.
Thank you, kind
so,
sir.
Use that, use that, use that. Progress rise, about halfway through most things. Getting places. Nothing for Magnum Enforcer, interestingly. But yummy. Anvil for the... I can make an anvil. How much is his anvil? Whoops. $480? Okay. Yeah, fine. That's pretty fucking cheap. Good show. Okay.
EDF! EDF!
Stuff for home.
Fancy shoes? Wow. Time to see X in high heels. D.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. Oops. What did I learn to make with that? And we know. Also, Hateable Vermin, tier 1, 5 months on a 5-month streak. Much appreciated. Next month for your promotion. Dress shoes. Zombie apocalypse is no reason to abandon a dress code. That's what I'm saying. The ghillie suit stuff. I don't know. I have no idea.
EDF! EDF!
And the Few with Prime Gaming, 17 months the Few. Thank you very much. Do we want a quest from this guy? You know what? Maybe. Potatoes. bunch of potatoes. And corn. And blueberries. Like a couple blueberry seeds. Like a couple potato seeds. Ah, yes. Gonna have quite the farm when we get back. That's good, though. We've been lacking. I was never picking stuff up. Probably should have been. I underestimated how little variety there actually is for food. Turns out you do need everything. For everything. All the time. Yeah, corn seeds. We are... Oh, yeah. A couple more I can do. We're working on it. Hunting! Just shooting my own car now. Goddamn, bears are so tough. Get in. No, in. Bonk. There he goes. I got it. Oh, man. Husband, you needed to get back playing this game? Didn't realize how much you missed it until now? It's definitely one of those games where you start watching it, it's like, I want to play it too. But I don't know how far behind the console is nowadays. Maybe it caught up a lot. I don't know. It's a great game, though. Some more testosterone extract. And make so many cigars and steroids with us? Wow. Okay. Moving on. Where am I? Ah. Telltale Games went tits up and they still own rights to publishing, so no development on the console versions. Yeah, but how far behind is it though? Because there's not a lot of development on the PC version either. It's slow as hell to update. It could be that they've only done like a version since, I don't know. Come on. Yeah, we fought a zombie bear a little while ago. They're a bit healthier and significantly more aggressive. The normal bears may or may not attack you, the zombie bears definitely will. And oh boy, if you don't have a gun for them, or like a steel crossbow and bolts or something, you know, you gotta have something really proper for them. So let's take a drive and see what we got here. Alpha 13 on console. Okay, well honestly it's a pretty good spot to have ended it. I think roughly around then is when it was still pretty great for me. I think the sleeper system came in like Alpha 14, 15. Looks like a fun building. More corn. This corn we can probably just use. I think we have enough seeds. A lot of corn here. Wow. Not as effective as you'd think. Oh well. A fair trade, though. Corn. 66 corn I've got now. Yes. And one more seed. There we go. Good deal. I think I'm okay for corn for a bit.
In therapy, the counselor asked me what is something I find difficult to say to my wife. I said Worcestershire, D.
Worcestershire. Thank you, Lithrandal. Much appreciated. Look at all this iron. Holy shit. That's a good one. Chrysanthemum and stuff I don't really care too much about. Never have, probably never will. Well, mine a little bit of it, but I'm largely going to just have a marker down and say that this is 3 iron. Because who knows, one day I might need a bunch more. Three iron. Because that's pretty great. They'll all have a huge vein down there, and that'll be like every damn block down there is going to be iron. That's going to be so rich. And food. I mean... kinda-ish, and cornmeal, kinda-ish. And we got meat. I could make a campfire quick, but I don't think I can make any yummy food without like a pot and grill. We'll keep exploring a little bit. We're good for a little while. Keep exploring a bit and see what else there is. What about just this corn? Without it being cornmeal. How's that? Still not that great. Oh, jeez. But it is something, I guess. I started today, barely had any corn. Now I got like 200 of it. Apparently, the Fun Pimps regained the rights to the console version of 7 Days to Die in 2019 at great cost. They aren't sure if they're able to continue development on the console version, and it's still up in the air. Apparently, they had an Alpha 16 port in the works when Telltale went under. So, yeah, maybe, then, I guess is the answer. The lead. corn. I'll just put in like my haul of stuff. That's to sell. That's to hang on to. My haul will just be in the middle for unloading stuff. So then my inventory can be a bit of a mess and it's kind of fine. Just water to make corn on the cob. That ain't too bad. Mix it with potatoes for some meat stew. Vegetable stew. If I throw the mushrooms in with potatoes and corn. Okay. Not too bad. I could maybe make like proper food. But I'm gonna stuff my face with a bit of corn. Nom 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 nom. A little bit of a waste, but oh well. Quickly roast the corn over the campfire. Yeah, nah. Like, yeah, but nah. Just something to tide us over for a little bit until we get to a better spot. Because I really just want to look around and see what is here. It looks like we have suddenly winter. So there's some water situated, I guess. He's not dead. Yeah, no. I was gonna say, these are usually healthier dudes. They used to drop the nice... Oh, they used to drop the nice clothing back when you could loot zombies. So you could survive in the winter biome really easily by killing them. And they were worth more experience. So you'd kind of level up faster a bit too. At least skill-wise. Because back then you'd also level up skills just by using them. So a lot of the time you would have... like wood frames always being crafted in your inventory, or a bunch of shovels or something like that being made, and then you can scrap the shovels and remake them a bunch, so you can make higher rank shovels. I think things went up to 800 back then with the rank. And it made quite a difference. Corn seeds and fire for popcorn. Damn. Nah, I was gonna say that there might actually be something like that. Now with this, we can melt it to make murky water, so I don't even have to head out very far. Or we can make a yucca juice smoothie when I learn how. Fruits, blueberries, snowballs, and a jar. Help survive in severely cold environments somehow. But it could also be cool for thirst or so? I don't know. Well, there's a bit of snow that we've got now, too. It doesn't melt, so may as well grab a bit while we can. And we definitely see where it is on the map. I'll take a look at Shamway Foods. Oops. Just one-shotting everything with the sludge still. It's so powerful, this thing. 119 power attack damage in their face. Get wrecked. Not sure if I meant to go down there. Okay, the door's open here. I think it's just dudes sleeping on the other side of the wall that woke up. Should be like a big storage area somewhere in here, right? Where you guys keep your sandwiches at? We're really just here for food. I thought there'd be just bunches. It's looking more and more not worth the more we progress. This is the rooftop that we then jump down. Hey, okay, there's some stuff. Large beef ration. Nom 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 nom. Meow chow. Yum. And sham sandwiches, which there was something to do with these. Yeah, moldy bread. You need 10 of them, though. Right, yeah. They're really just a be immune to dysentery or treat dysentery and eat them, and there you go, sort of deals. So I'm not really hugely interested in exploring this place fully, so I'm just gonna go. Head back home. Tend to my garden. Deliver things. Work back on our garage. Hey, Tink-a-Tink! How you doing? POI has one of the worst size to loot ratios in the game. Like office and stuff, like if you have a wrench and all that, a lot of mechanical bits and bobs that you can get. I guess there's that. Snow's melting, back to work. Yeah, our snow melted a while ago. It's actually getting kind of warm outside. It's strange. But everything's got this nice earthy scent to it right now, which is quite nice. Big fan of that. I honked, I honked. Okay, not a whole lot here. Turns out it's not actually residential though, like at all. So I can remove that. This is heading goodness knows where. Why? It's just this thing. What would you prefer to eat? Cat food or cat? Do I gotta kill the cat? Probably cat food. I'm gonna say cat food. I'd eat cat food. Alright, that's this place. What a weird mix of biomes. What's over here then? Ah, some bird dive bombing me. Holy shit. Run! Could you imagine zombie cats though? I wouldn't want anything to do with that. It'd be so loud. I wouldn't go near them just because I wouldn't want to be deafened. Okay, yeah, big cats, yeah, sure. There's like jaguars and stuff. I'm talking like house cats, though. Oh, go away, bird. Go away, bird. You deserve that. Oh look, speaking of cats. I just wanna... No. Fine. I'll go this way then. Holy shit, this bird. Get out of here. Unbelievable how annoying that thing is. I scraped my knee from it. Yeah, I'll pull over for some fuel in a second. I've got a ton on the truck. Enough for a completely full refuel and also plus a little bit, I think. We safe here? We safe here. So I don't want it just rolling away from me forever. Yeah, plus I got a little bit of it. There we go. Good as new. Okay. Let's head homeward. Ideally not up through this mountain. This is very rough terrain for a truck. Cat for a quest? I dropped the quests. It was one of those stupid paper quests that give you, like, basically no experience. I just dropped those. We did once upon a time, though. I think Mountain Lion is on the list. I had enough speed. Come on, cart. We're almost there. And then, yeah, road kinda westward, taking the third right when we get on it. I think if you do stop with spacebar, it does lock the car into place. I think it does. I'm just always too lazy. You gotta dive out of the car every time. That's how it works. This is our turn here. And we follow this kind of all the way. You cut a snow tree, do you get wood and snowballs? Probably. Probably not a lot of snowballs, but a bit. Over here, Midwest spent the last few days usually below 0 Fahrenheit. Something stupid like -7 last night. Yeah, I'm used to northern central Illinois temperatures where it's like, oh, you know, it's 10 below 0 Fahrenheit. Which is, you know, pretty fucking cold in Celsius. You know, we get to like -2 Celsius here and people start freaking out and it's like, shit, that's like not that bad in Fahrenheit. I'm used to so much more. And I like the cold. Never bothers me. I'm always okay with it. I die in the summers. You know, those days where it'd be like 90 plus Fahrenheit outside. In the shade. I die. But cold? Shit. I don't mind wearing a coat indoors. Dumpin' Lung coal mining. Scary place, that. Try to play this game like it's being directed by Tarantino, and just grenades and stuff everywhere and landmines. They're effective. We almost there? Yes, actually. Home's just here. I see it. I see my hovel. It looks so shit compared to the other houses around. Ah, man. Ah, well. It might be garbage, but it's my garbage. Actually, you know what? I can maybe reverse into this. Ah! Ah! Get it open, get it open! Okay. Okay, now you can close and stuff. Jesus. Maybe give me 30 seconds. Yeah, the switch is 30 seconds. Okay. Phew, that was scary. Oh yeah, unloading. Let me unload my stuff first. One deeper for what now? Oh, for me fitting through the door. No, it's just the door slamming shut on me. We're fine with that. And then seeds and stuff. The cornmeal will bring upstairs. Potato seeds we're planting. Corn seeds. I had more than that. Or no, I didn't. No, that's fine. And we'll rip out cotton, I think. Oh god. Thankfully it's just clay to repair these. The yucca, I guess I'm okay with. Here we are. The mushrooms I will also relocate. Get them up on the wall. Coffee, I'm okay with having there. Bit of yucca, bit of pumpkin. So we need place for potatoes.
EDF!
You know, I don't really use the coffee too much anyway. Huzzah! Hey! Neildcore, 10 months Prime Gaming, much appreciated. How you doing? How you been? Welcome, welcome. Coffee and potatoes. And then the corn can go here. Yeah, it's like just tall enough. Good shout once upon a time saying that I should make it deeper for corn, because at the time I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna grow corn. Don't know if I'm gonna bother. But like, you definitely bother. You need corn for just fucking everything. Nice. Looks like we've done a lot in a couple weeks. Oh god, couple weeks with my stream length? Jesus. Yeah. We get a lot done. Yeah. Yucca seed. Where are we putting yucca seeds at? I guess there. Not sure if I'm gonna be having more of them or not. And then corn can go here. Coffee seeds can go there. I guess I'll put like tree seeds and stuff too. I don't know. So many trees around. Oh yeah, blueberries. Blueberry seeds. Right. Got done. Well, there's like blueberry pies and stuff to make, aren't there? Hold on. Yeah, blueberry pie using blueberries. Egg, cornmeal, animal fat. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with that, honestly. I think I'll hang out of the seeds, but we just ignore them for a bit. That's what I think. If we want to extend the farm and grow them, then cool. If not, that's fine too. You've got loads of cement. Good, good, good. And to make more, we need cement. And to make cement, that was just forge thing for stone, right? Which we've got upstairs going on. You can have a bit of iron. Oh, blueberry and smoothies too. Okay, fair. I think for water, yucca juice is still cool. The benefit of the smoothie being, I guess, the cold resist, but we don't need it. I don't know. Maybe it does give you like an absolute load of thirst fixing. I don't know. That goes upstairs. That goes in the cabinet. Cabinet. This is going on the fire. That gets stored away. That goes in the forge. That gets stored away. The traps can go upstairs, I suppose, and there's a shitload more cornmeal. Got a bit of cornmeal. Do have a bit of cornmeal. The few got to go to bed but won't leave quietly. Okay, please don't take hostages. Oh god. I think he took one. Dawnborn! Dawnborn, no! That's okay. Thank you to the few. Gift sub, gifted 6 thus far on the channel. That one going to Dawnborn. Much appreciated. Very generous of you. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hope to catch you another time. Actually, the cola nitrate, we may as well work into gunpowder. Yeah, I guess. Like 1,200 of it? How much can we do? 1,800? Let's do 1,500 too. There you go. 25 minutes worth of fuel. There you go. Spending coal for fuel. That's fine. We got enough of it. And then there's your leather, iron. Shit, throw some into you too. Why not? Why not? Give me 20 reasons why not to. It's done. That's too late. Actually, hold on. I know why not. No, never mind. It's already got everything. So we've got a anvil for another other forge. There. We got the materials to beef up another forge one day, possibly. Lead can be cooked in. Along with... That's really about it, actually. We'll split it. Yeah. And the rest of the nitrate, I guess, can stay downstairs, because we're not using it for anything else aside from gunpowder. And snow, I'm gonna say, is a food item. The cornmeal found a home somehow, somewhere. There it is. And probably need to boil some water again. Just empty water jar, and water jars we can make with just sand and clay. You want to make some jars? Some jars for me? We'll go with 50, how about? Because I always just like scrap them or something, like... Never care enough. So... Cornbread. need actual corn for that to boil it. Yeah, sure. The cornmeal, though. If I grab the pumpkins downstairs, we can make some pumpkin bread. Oh, yes. Yeah, I got, like, tons of cans down here, and there's, like, 50 other cans somewhere else. They're everywhere. It's a mess. Really, these could go upstairs, I guess. For pumpkin bread. Yeah, 14 for the boiled water, so we'll leave 4 behind. There. I hope pumpkin bread is yummy. Lemon snow? Yes. Yes, indeed. Yo! What else can I do with you? The blueberry pie, grain alcohol, plaster cast. Cheesecake, but I need eggs. Eggs are always a bit of a problem. Fish tacos, cans of salmon and cornmeal. Tuna fish gravy toast. What the shit? Okay. Sure. I'll keep my toast Hawaii though, I hope you don't mind. Tuna fish gravy toast. That sounds like a weird southern comfort. I don't know about that. But generally cornbread if that's cool. Is it? 12 food, 6 health, stamina bonus? 12 food. It's more than meat. Yeah, but the nests, there's only so many nests around those is the thing. Like, you can't farm eggs or anything. You know? It's just sort of one of those things. And if I were to make yucca juice, that's yucca fruit and the empty jars. Yucca fruit, I think, might not all be in here. But let's take what we've got. Yep, an even amount. Bang. Just squeeze them out into the jar, easy peasy. And that'll be that. So, dart traps. Yeah. Okay. Tons of money trading using pumpkin cake, awesome sauce, and sweet bits. Sweet butts. All thing maybe trading bonus. Yeah, just stack the trading bonus as much as possible. I find money not to be that hard of a thing to get though. At all. It's really something I'm not too bothered about. I'm thinking this is best just like kind of just down here in the pit somewhere, so like they step on a pressure plate and it powers this thing then. And it just starts firing darts. Maybe to help out over here on this side. Ammo. And to make darts, just iron dart, iron and clay, super easy. 2 seconds to make. No problem. But I could probably have them hooked up to a switch, right? Like a floor plate. So if they step here, blam! If they step in, bam! They get lightninged and stuff. No? Not even tier 5 missions, just like just generally accumulating and selling stuff as I do. Bunch of money. Like it just happens. But yeah, quests are a really great way to do that too if you want. We'll leave them there for now as a reminder. Get them out of my inventory. Not sure 100% what I want to do with that. However, concrete we can continue doing for a bit. Get this garage sorted a bit better. Watering bonuses would be cool if they gave you better access, gave you access to better stuff in the shop like the perk. I'm okay with it being a trading bonus, but the thing with that is like, you don't... Either you're somebody like me who you hang on to the stuff forever because, oh, I want to use it and get the most benefit out of it, or you're just somebody who uses it just because, you know, whatever, and you barely get any use out of it. It's one of those weird temporary boost things that I think most people probably won't ever use. Might be wrong, I don't know. Should we do inside first? I'll probably just paint the inside, honestly. Probably paint the inside. At least some of it. I don't know. And we want, I think, also the top level too. Up there as well. I lose track of how deep I've gone on certain tiles. I don't want to dig too deep. Bad things happen when you dig too deep. I hear you over there. Oh, it's you. I have one bullet, make it count! Oh! Brr, 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 brr. We've already used 300 rounds. How many rounds did I plug into that bear earlier? All of them? It seems like all of them. Oh, they're both dead. Nah, losers. Do something exciting. Well, like jump off a bridge or so. Some sick parkour moves. Oh, what? Come on, stamina. Stamina regen is terrible. Still need to work on that. Huh? Oh. That was odd. Get in the car. Jesus. And around. Aha! Where are... more bullets. Are you dead? I guess it's dead. The good news about the sound they make, you don't hear it for very long usually. A bit of whimpering, a bit of quiet, and then you never hear it ever again. It's the plus side to the 34 water we get with one of those though. It's so good. No eggs. I think there's still one out there somewhere. It's not just trashing my garage, no, it's stuck in a little bit of concrete there, I see. Can you not? I'll have to like re-smooth it and everything. Oh, jeez. He was working on digging his way through the little fella. It's a bit extra. But hey, if a dog got stuck there, maybe it's a recurring area where things get stuck and we'll be glad we got the concrete. I don't know. But we're going to be going, yeah, we need to go all the way to the top here. So what, this guy? No, that'll be a flat plate, I think. Or is it? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of rough to figure out how to make that all work and flush out. Because I was thinking about having just the little plates around the edge of it to border it, so it matches up with the ground a bit better, because they'll seem to blend a little nicer. But I'm not really sure if that's going to be enough per se. Dirt's always so weird. Yeah, it might be easier to etch in blocks, but the blocks create this weird little V-shaped cavity between the dirt and the rock. But plates, like what we have around my farm, works much nicer. So I want to see if I can get away with those. I just don't know which level to put them on exactly. Spikes are on the top. I'm gonna fall into those and die. There. A little less odd. Ah, okay. That's cement now. It seems so excessive.
Missing
No?
the stream as in stuck in work. Hope everything is going well. I'll catch up in the VODs. Catch you later.
I'll catch up in the VODs. Nice. Well done, Brian. Thank you, Kieran. Prime Gaming, 18 months. Congrats on the second child. Much appreciated. Yeah, so far so good. Not a lot of complaints on my end. We're making progress. We got a bunch of food and stuff. That's great. Wasn't sure we'd find it so easily. But yeah, if I were to do the little platey, maybe even a half block. I don't know, because like a little wedge tip would be okay here to smooth it out. But if I do that, then it'll be a bit odd coming out the sides. A wedge tip, not a wet tip. I mean, maybe. But I was thinking the plates, though. Because these blend into the grass really well. They create a nice border. We might just have to do plate. So it's like really even and stuff. Not sure on that tile. But that gives it a nice border, and it covers up this weird crease that you get in the dirt. And it's just, bam, done. Simple. Expensive. Very, very expensive what we're doing here. But it'll look nice. More concrete mix, and for that we need more crushed sand and cement, and the cement we get from... Somebody was making cement, I think, right? Was it you? No? I think it was meant to be you. No? With only that small amount of stone. Yeah, okay. Fine. Konada, hello, welcome. How are you today? I don't have a bunch of cement in here at all? Okay. Well, work in progress then. We can distract ourselves for a minute while that does its thing. That's fine. Get you to cook a little bit of stone too to help out, and we can have them both just pound out cement. Hello? 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 You know what? No, that's okay. Make sure you're only looking for me, though, definitely. Alright. It's happening, though. Man, is it happening. We are definitely getting there. Just, yeah, not sure what to do with this. Maybe we even... What if we just level it off here? Do we even need this? We could just level it off. That's even easier. Dawnborn gonna lurk. Got D&D maps to make. Ooh. I'll have fun with that. Have a nice lurk. We switched over to Valheim here in a short bit. Get back into that. Looking forward to playing some more of it. see what all I can manage with. I guess that door can stay open. That's okay. The doors are just here to prevent zombies from thinking this is a cool route to get to me. More so than anything. And that'll take a couple days to grow. Alrighty. Just takes a while. Might be worth even running over and seeing about buying some, actually. Should we do that? Let's do that. Let's talk to the trader. Pick up a quest also. Been a little while since we did a quest. We're close to leveling. Might even have a skill point available. We do. I needed 2 skill points for something, but I don't remember what it was. I think cooking. Because we were having food issues. We've kinda got that sorted now. Bigger garden? Yeah, maybe. I like the, I like it, though. And if I make it much bigger, we'll have to have this weird, like... I don't know, I can maybe see about doing, like a bunch of grates that I've got now. And then non-grate. And a bunch of grates, non-grate, bunch of grates. So it's like a 2x2 grid, kind of, separated by non-grate. And then we can have support beams in there too.
Bringing counterfeit money in here,
Because I'm afraid of extending it too much more, because the bars I don't think I'll be able to put up with much more. But we'll see how it gets. As per usual, I'm gonna put it off until I need to worry about it. Tier 4, clearing some zombies. Household Victorian, sure. And your inventory.
You're working for me.
More mushrooms. Let me grab the money off the car. I always forget. I'll buy the mushrooms, because I can turn those into seeds, and they're fairly cheap. And that we sell. Could have brought the lucky goggles over too to also sell. Mushrooms. Definitely. Corn, meat, grain alcohol. Concrete mix, bit expensive. I'd rather just buy cement. Yes. Ah, you're not actually that expensive. Okay, sure, fine. Rebar frame block, I think, skips us to the upgraded cement. I think. Don't need to worry about that yet. Automatic weapons do 10% more damage. Fine. Baked potato. That doesn't look very appetizing. 4 food, 1 health, 10 max stamina bonus. Seems kind of terrible, actually. I'll pass. Like, that doesn't look worth it at all.
Be careful
Okay.
out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Use that. Seed those. Money away. Not like that. Oh. Okay. Drop off to home, tend the forges a little bit, keep them going with the rock melting and making cement. We'll also need some stone melted down to make gravel, I think. Though that might just be a, mixer thing that I don't have to worry about. Put the snow in there too, sure. Oh yeah, and the meat. So much meat. Good problems to have. Parts away and all that. Yeah. Gun ammo. You're working on all that. And then she sets you to make it what? Just saves me steps having to like go through and upgrade stuff. Yeah, snow turns into murky water, you melt it down. We got a winter biome off to the east. Interestingly enough, it butts up against the desert biome. I don't know, it's a bit of a strange spot there. It's a little strange. We went out eastward to investigate this residential area thinking it might have another trader in it, since this is the only village around that doesn't have a trader. I thought there might be one over there. Turns out there isn't. At least not that I saw. But we found snow, and I grabbed some, because why not? Also grabbed some blueberry seeds, because, again, why not? Oh, yeah. Mushroom. I can leave this way, actually. Look at me go. Still the same run. On video 4 on YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, still the same run. We made it a bit harder because it was getting a little bit easy. And that's where we're currently at. There we are. Okay. All right. And then, don't think we need to dig that out, actually. We'll need to smooth it a little bit still. Especially over here, it gets a bit high. Why not? We can put down dirt and fix it afterwards. But I think we might need generally just a bit of smoothing here. Which we could also do a bit when we get gravel going for the road. Yeah, cement or stone. I can make some of my hand. It takes a little more and takes a bit longer, but we can do that. But yeah, it's just sand and stone. Super duper easy to make. And we can have that meet up with the road out this way so it looks a little more proper and stuff. Made you buy 7 today on Xbox, so watching time is cut short drastically, you're afraid. We were just talking about that earlier. The Xbox version is quite a bit behind, version-wise. Would generally recommend the PC version, because it sounds like the console version is a bit stuck in limbo currently. But with rights changing over and all of that, it's odd. But on the plus side, you've got a decent version of it though on the console. It's in a pretty good spot, I would say. So it ain't too bad. It needs more bandages. We got more bandages spare? I think so. Yeah, a few. Literally just a few, but that works. Okay. How about? That was a little much? God, was it? I don't know anymore. Yikes. But hey, look at this big chonkin' honkin' thing. This is looking great. I'm liking this a lot. This is coming together nicely. This is a bit how I imagined it. It's just a nice underground garage thing. Tunnel out to my base. Could use a third light. Could really just generally use some light in here, honestly. I still have a light somewhere. I think I have just one spare. I always look in that. It's not inside the workbench. It's upstairs is where it is. In our furniture chest. Do, 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 do. Right there. Fucking wire tool. It don't have sleeper system on Xbox, so it's still terrifying to roam the city. That's exactly what I like about it. There's no sleepers anymore. It's just zombies going around and about. It's so much nicer to me, I think. I really prefer that. Yeah, and we can just go directly in. Would you look at that? Gee. Man. Looking fucking nice. Yeah, wires coming through walls a bit, but there's really not a whole lot you can do about it. They're out of the way, at least. I'm happy with it. I'm not like crawling over wires. These annoy me a little bit, but I can put the conduits up in that upper roof area. I think it'll be okay. Should be some space up there, maybe. Mm-hmm. Keep working on it. Oh, small stone. Ah. Okay. How you doing? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Can also pound out some gravel. Which, yeah, sure, 400 blocks of gravel. Get that going too. Probably after this, though. 400. And then we're lacking a bit of sand, which I'm okay with. Cool, so that is a pretty okay stopping point, I think, generally. We'll switch over to Valheim. I'm just going to work a little more on our plates here. Get these spent. Then we'll switch on over after a quick break. Captain Q, just popping in and say hi. Well, hello. Hope all is well with you. I hope you enjoy 7 Days to Die on console. It should be good. It's not saying that it's bad. Again, I think that's one of the better versions to be stuck with, because it doesn't have the sleepers. Poisonally. Okay, and that is the rim done. I believe all of that. And then we can do the inside. Prepared to take out my vengeance on the bees. If I can find that nest, maybe I shoot an arrow at it. See what happens. Don't know. There, so it's nice and thick here too. Okay, now that's settled out here, we would just need a light, I guess. But that can be for later on. With all the concrete that we're currently making up, we can do so much. We gotta wall up the hallway here too to dress that somewhat. Upgrade these doors to vault doors with some steel at some point. So if they do come in from down below to get up to me, they're fucking stupid and it'll take them an eon to do it. And defense-wise, we'll see. Because this works to a degree. But I think we'd want to have maybe dart traps for the up above area standing along here. So we'd have maybe like a pressure plate or two set, and then the dart traps up above pointed down at them. So just dun, 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 right into their heads and stuff when they're standing there bashing at on the wall. So that should make it significantly easier for me to mow them down, I would think. And then, of course, up here we need to do generally stuff because of those fucking birds. My poor rooftop. It's like we have hail damage or something. Ah, man. At least the bars are nice and solid. Never did get reinforced glass for that. Yeah, maybe we do that. I don't know. Because dart traps, I can have as many of those going as I want, I think. That's not like a turret where I can only have one at a time active. And then we do have turrets that we can get too. Currently I just got the pneumatic turret, but I think I can also make the SMG turret even. Not yet, it turns out. Advanced engineering or the schematic. Advanced engineering. Which we were working on a bit. It's just expensive progressing with that. I think I was going for like farming or like hunting or something like that before. Because we were having food problems, but I think we got, with the crops that we found, we did end up finding enough to make a decent amount of seeds. I think we can get by with what we've got. This is sham chowder, hobo stew, chili dogs, fish tacos, yucca juice smoothies, and beer. Cooking faster as well. Gumbo stew, shepherd's pie, spaghetti, and tuna gravy on toast. And then Master Chef for secret recipes that boost stats and attributes. And I cook significantly faster. Don't know how far we go with that, because I need to be working on strength and all that. Which certainly strength would be a good thing to work on. Increased headshot damage and better chance to dismember with stuff. Always good. And then unlocks more shotgun stuff. Stuns enemies for 8 seconds? Holy shit. Seems a bit nuts. And then, like, they turn AoE the power attacks with those. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure what we work on next with all of that. Maybe even heavy armor. Just, like, get our strength up and grab that to reduce the stamina penalty even more. You must be from the year 2077. Oh. Futuristic technology. Quality 5 robots dealing more damage. Reload robot weapons 10% faster. Ooh, and if I max it out, 2 robots can be active at once, so that's pretty fucking nice. That's pretty nice. We might be going for intellect because there's the robotics there, that's nice. The advanced engineering, that's nice. All that. But there's shotgun turrets that I can do already. And also just standard turrets, I think, too, right? Standard robotic turret. It's locked, requires just a schematic specifically. Okay, fine. But shotgun auto turret we can do, and the shotgun shells we can do. Iron buckshot, easy peasy. A decent amount of steel, but we can manage that. There's no AP shotgun shells, but that's okay. Add some reminders for tomorrow? Nah. Nah, I think I generally know what to do. Thank you, though. Yeah, shotgun turret. No idea where to put that. If I change up this corner a little bit, I can maybe have it in the corner just like looking out this way. I don't know if it'd shoot me too often or not. I don't know. Oh yeah, let's park this quick. I was gonna like head out for a quest, but then I was like, wait, no, we're gonna switch over to Valheim. Lean. Every time I park, I mine through the wall a little bit. We might have to like reinforce that back wall with like extra concrete plating or something for my dumbass. That's good though. We've done kind of not a whole lot today, it feels like. We resupplied with the base stuff though, which I wanted to do. We worked on the garage a bit more, which I wanted to do. It's basically done. We've got food situated, which I wasn't expecting to do today, but glad we did. So just a little bit of like background stuff we've managed to do. I'm gonna take a break though for 7 minutes or so, something like that. Let's switch over to Valheim. Gonna grab a quick small lunch, restroom, water, check on the cat, etc, etc, and yeah, switch over to Valheim and continue that along. Shotgun turret can have any of your normal shells. Robotic shells only for the robo turret. Oh really? Okay. They just have their own just for funsies? Like, could I load in AP slugs then? Because that could be kind of cool. Make the garage 1 deeper? Nah, I'm okay with it. Have as many shotgun SMG turrets as you want, right? But only 1 can be active until you get the perk, then 2 can be active. It's only auto and sledge are limited to 1 or 2. Are you sure? I don't know about that. I could have like 20 shotgun turrets, you're saying, and they'd all work at the same time? Oh. Are you sure? That seems ridiculous. Well, either way, we can do that. And, we probably will. Sledge and Robo run on magic. That's nuts.